Little Rock 911.
Hey, I just killed somebody on 8108 West. I just shot him dead.
Little Rock police say the man you just heard claiming to have shot someone dead made it all up. The reason? Police weren't responding to his house fast enough for another issue. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Kelly. Top police officials say bogus emergency calls like the one you just heard can have ripple effects throughout the city. Fox 16's Mitch McCoy joining us with the safety alert that applies to all of us when and if we dial 911.
Yeah, Kevin, good evening. Little Rock officers tell me this happens multiple times a month, and it happened just a few weeks ago. I'm told what was a disagreement with a neighbor turned into a fake shooting call just to get police there faster.
Little Rock 911. Yeah, can you send the police over?
A seemingly normal 911 call.
Do you believe they have weapons? Have you seen it?
Yes.
Little Rock police say the man on the other end got into an argument with a neighbor. The man kept calling 911 because police say officers were not showing up fast enough.
Given just complete false information to get us there faster.
And that unfolded, not in the second call.
So you better send somebody on over here.
So what address? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
But the third.
Little Rock 911.
Hey, I just killed somebody on 8108 West. I just shot him dead.
Whenever it does happen, it kind of takes a little effect to what's other things going on in the city.
Little Rock police say when someone gives fake information to respond faster, it takes officers away from other priorities like medical emergencies or shootings.
We need to make sure we're getting to every scene at the right manner.
Police say bogus details in a 911 call happen several times a month, each time putting other lives at risk.
When you come, send the corner. That's all I'm going to tell you.
In that phone call you heard, I'm told once officers arrived, they could smell alcohol on the man. In many cases, officers can start an investigation into filing a false police report, which means criminal charges could be filed.
That part makes sense, and I understand, but at the same time, the police department is in a tough situation there. Regardless if it's fabricated or not, they still have to respond.
They have to come. So every time that 911 is called, even if you hang up the phone, the likelihood an officer is going to go back out and they're going to try and find where you're calling from is a high likelihood. But when you start telling 911 that somebody's been shot or if there's a gun involved, that's going to bump that up to a priority call.
Sure, and in this particular case, it was all fabricated, so there are repercussions.
Absolutely.
For those who go that route.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow, interesting.
Not a route I'd take, but.
No, not one we would suggest. Thanks.